I'm like scrambling around looking for the first thing I need to grab.
Yeah, you're all good.
3D printing right now. I found the meme. Someone had done a meme. It was funny enough where they took like Smurfette, and as I zoom in too far, and then put Boba Fett or like a Mandalorian helmet on her head. I thought it was so funny. So I went into ChatGPT and I said, take this image and make it, because originally her arms were behind her and her legs were like they were like kind of cockeyed, and I just wanted a straight figure kind of approach, and it generated, and I compared. I went with I tried both ChatGPT and Gemini Nano Banana, and Nano Banana didn't do as good a job, all things considered, at least at first pass. And so I ended up just continuing to use ChatGPT, the image model for ChatGPT, and come up with this one. And this is the model that I exported into an STL, and or I guess an object file into an STL that I'm printing right now. It may be even finished during the stream here. I'm doing it just a plain blue rather than the blue, white, and yellow, but it would work as like a 4-color model. Yeah. I may end up doing that. I may end up printing this white, blue, black, and do the whole, Smurf. I mean, it'll eat some filament, but it would be even better if it was like multicolor. Single color model that you just snap together. It was just.
Yeah, I was fixing to ask you that, whether it was going to be in a one go, all the colors, or whether it snapped together.
Just a single color. These are the other passes that I took. This one did a good job, and this is the one that I originally set to download, but like it didn't do the inside, so I kind of had to do some adjustment there. And worse yet, from the original meme, it sliced the top of the hat off, so it just didn't look good. Even though I did export that, I exported a second one that on the surface looked fine, but when I actually went to print it was just so mangled and garbled around the edges that I ended up doing it with another model or import, in that one. This one ended up being the final take on taking a 2D image that was like a 3D type of image, and that was. See if I can find in a second. I can actually drag and drop the original from ChatGPT. After all was said and done, this is what ChatGPT came up with from the original. So it was pretty close to what what I was looking for, or what I was hoping for, at least to be able to print it, outright. So yeah, sometimes all you gotta have is just this to make it that, and then ultimately be able to 3D print it. So not quite vibe coding, but
what was the generator that you used again from converting it to a picture to a 3D model?
From picture to 3D model, I use Maker Lab on Maker World.
I didn't realize they had one.
Yeah, if you scroll down, they've got an image to 3D model. They've also got an AI scanner, which I have not used. Make My Lantern, which I have not used. I haven't used a lot of the tools that they have on the site, but it's specifically the image to 3D model. That's the best one to use. And then what you can do with it is you can do you can have as you can have as many generations as anything. Okay, this is definitely not working. I'm trying to do a like a 3-dimensional STL Jello thing, and it's not working at all. But yeah, you can have unlimited like trials, but it only counts against your quota when you export it as an object file. So you can have you can keep testing. So it's a great way of taking a 2D image and making it 3-dimensional.
Sure. I would like to at some point. I'd like to go and do like a full diorama of a certain theme. Like I personally am a big fan of The Last of Us. I'd do something like that.
The which one?
The Last of Us, the first one.
Oh, The Last of Us, yeah.
I do like an entire scene though. I wouldn't do just one little model. Yeah, I do.
Well, see, I'm all about just a one-off, simple, fun, easy. But the fact that AI was able to take this and turn it into something that was just far more compelling and interesting is it's outstanding.
Oh, sure, yeah.
So
it's just like what I was showing you before with that Simpson house.
Right, exactly.
How it did the isometric view of that, yeah.
I mean, to me, it was interesting because it was like, well, what am I, what can I use this? How can I print? What am I making from this?
Sure.
It's not just the exercise. This is why I haven't even touched Nano Banana. Oh, that's the one I want to play with. That code there. The one that you did, the one that you got there, that one, because it reminded me of what I did with the Solarium or STLarium, whatever I called it. That one right there is what I'm interested in playing with. Although you're gonna love
I'll send you the
I've
code
got an
over,
update for now. Spin the model in 3D, then poke and jab it. Show you. Trying this here. Look at this. See that?
Oh wow! Yeah.
You can take it and you can adjust everything about it, including like color fall off. So if I hit refresh, it just resets, and then you do color fall off. Pretty wild, huh?
Yeah. I really like that. Yeah.
Isn't that neat? This is cool. I mean, you get it, the apple the way you want it.
Sure.
You can turn it all the way off and then it's done. But I probably could adjust the minimum color fall off, D factor. You can adjust the step factor. You can move that around. I mean, you can see how they're independent objects, right? But it works really well, all things considered. Like in terms of what that is. And then this is another one. Check this one out. You're gonna love this one. Oh wait, did you DM me? You did. No. Okay.
I haven't DM'd you yet, no.
Give me a second. Oh, I was gonna see if you were doing that in if you had a Gemini link. So with this one, you can change iterations, make it go black, crank it up, change the scale. This is like, it reminded me of Tron.
Yeah.
Right? Like the city.
It kind of reminds me of back when ChatGPT and all that was being first released. They had came out with a thing that you could take a camera shot of basically anything and morph it into anything that you want based on a prompt. It would like form based on that prompt. So like you get a piece of cardboard or something, and then you could like turn it into a cityscape or something. Whatever you want.
Copy canvas. Okay, how do I? Oops. Okay, I've got the canvas here that you set. So we have two objects, different controls. So I see, there we go. So if we load a file, there's I can't see it.
And you'll be able to rotate it. You'll be able to zoom in and rotate it from the bottom slider there.
Oh, is there? Oh, I see. Yeah,
you'll be able
the x-axis and the. Yeah. There we go. This was also an AI image, by the way.
Really?
Yeah. AI generated image in I think I did ChatGPT, and then trying to get it to stand up, and then basically went and oh, look, you even got shadow. Yeah, I love the shadows, right? Like the light above it.
Yeah, right.
And then this light, there's an invisible light source. And that's pretty damn wild. Look at the noise. You can even see the noise.
Yeah.
I see the mainline intensity, spotlight color.
I didn't even do the accent lighting thing yet. I didn't even look at that yet.
With the accent?
Yeah, if you click that little box. Yeah.
Oh, just a bounce light, right?
Yeah.
You know what would be even more interesting, I think, what I want to do with this? Couple things. So what's the SSGI then?
It's something new that came out. I was just looking at it on X and decided to pop it in and see what I got out of it.
A lot of noise. Yeah, good controls.
I didn't do anything to this besides like 2 prompts to make this thing.
Really?
So, yeah.
The shadow, the overhead shadow is a bit pixelated. I'm just like, but the other shadow seems to be, I guess there's a bit of a blur to it. So it's interesting. You got like this shadow box. Rotate axis X, but I can't. I almost want to take it out of the box.
Yeah.
Or expand the box, the light box, somewhat.
Yeah, I didn't necessarily tell it to go and make a box around this thing, but I think it did it. It could bounce the lights off of everything.
Yeah. That's interesting. Oh, I see. So the shape, this is the STL, and I don't think it's as, maybe it is as this blocky. Curious. That's the Duck Trooper. SSGI on. Oh, that's much better. On, having it on. So it's supposed to be a web technology. The noise and the shadow. Oh, that's interesting. So it's a full box. You're in the box. But if you zoom out, then it lets you see it lets you peer in the box at various angles. That's interesting. Let's see, what would I want to iterate with this? Let's bring all the controls together.
Yeah, somebody on X was like, this is a new thing that you can do with 3JS. And I'm just like, all right, I'm just going to pop this in.
It's great. Just keep going.
Yeah. I literally just popped that the saying into it, the name of it, and then I said, make me a demo. I didn't really know anything, what to expect when it popped out.
Okay, hang on, we got a ping here. Oh, that was you? Oh no, that was somewhere else. That was on Make It Back, I think. So yeah, this one's gonna go up. I'm probably gonna put them up in the next day or so. Okay, let's see what I'm trying to do with this one. Let's load the Cat Stormtrooper. I'm trying to make the I'm trying to load the STL model to be something that is like a Jello mold, where you touch it, it's like Jello, but it's not. Sure. It hasn't been.
It's not doing it.
Hasn't been working yet.
Check this picture out. So this is something I just bought today. I'm actually really liking it. It's the Elgato prompter, and it's a lot bigger than I expected it was going to be. But
where?
I just sent it to you on Discord.
Oh, okay. I was looking for it. Oh, okay. Interesting. I didn't know Elgato had a prompter.
Yeah. So the special thing about this prompter, though, is that it comes with it's essentially a secondary monitor that it shows you. Yeah. So I can put anything I want on it, not just the prompter stuff.
Yeah.
So I can look directly at you as I'm talking to you, rather than, rather than just seeing the words.
Is it a screen then? Or
it's a screen that's being reflected, essentially.
Okay, so it comes with its own screen. How does that Webo prompter work? That prompter that I made, I wonder how that works in there.
I'm sure it would work fine. Is it on your website now?
Yeah. It's on Webo prompter, I think is what I called it. I don't know what I need to adjust. See if this works. Nope, did not work. Okay, cleaned up the sidebar a bit. Like, there's the default. Let's take the trying to figure out what I need to do here. The overhead shadows. The overhead shadows seem very. Don't know where I'm going with that yet. Hell, I don't even know where I'm going with this. Nope. I don't see a lot of it. I may end up giving up on it. This is just more kind of an experiment. Like, what could I do? What can I do with an STL? Hey, Vince. Sorry, I missed that.
Here we go.
And Integra. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, let's see if it works. I don't know. Maybe I have to do it a regular way for the teleprompter. I don't know. Take a whole bunch of text, because then it'll scroll.
Yeah, I need to get some.
I like Elgato stuff. What the f... See what happens.
Yeah, it works perfectly fine.
Does it? Does it work well?
Yeah.
And what do you have it prompting? Like just a string of text?
Yeah, just straight text. I got it.
Okay, great.
This here.
Yeah, it's generic, whatever. Huh?
I grabbed it from ChatGPT.
Good to know. I was curious. I'm like, I don't have a teleprompter anymore. I don't really use teleprompters.
Sure, yeah. Mainly, I got this, though, not really for the teleprompter feature, but mainly that I'll have a secondary screen, too.
Right.
You know. I do have this other screen here, but this allows me to look directly at the camera while I'm actually talking to somebody.
Talking to a screen, yeah. This didn't really do anything. It did change the shadow. The shadow's much better. But the box is too small. The box is still entirely too small. The sidebar still very sleek. Well colored. Select colors, etc. This first thing I do is like clean up the sidebars. I don't know where I'm going with it yet. Maybe I'll have to reverse engineer like what I'm trying to do here with that.
Right.
Oh, there we go. I've got a model. The model's loaded. Okay, so the model loads. The model loads, but I can't move it or deform it, and perf is bad. It's called a Cornell box, apparently. But what do I know? We do have a sponsor for the Control-Alt-Create Live. Well, two sponsors. There was an anonymous sponsor who came in clutch. Like, I can't name names, unfortunately, but fantastic. Like, wow. And a pizza sponsor. So we got a pizza sponsor coming in, which is pretty damn cool.
Yeah.
Why is it so dark? Very dark. It's like, yeah, see, this reminds me of the Luminarium.
Maybe you can ask it to add more light sources.
Well, I don't need a light source yet. I want to like, the box is cool, but the box is still too small.
Right.
That's an accent light. There's the spotlight. It looks so shiny. But I don't know what I want to do with it yet.
Right.
You know, it's like it's the basis of it, but like, yeah, see, this doesn't even work either. Yeah, it doesn't work. I don't know if this is going to go anywhere. Let me try. This did not work. Oh, both the GI and AO effects defeat the purpose of the demo. Model would just be lit by the direct lights, not any of the interesting indirect light bounces. So it's all about light, right? The box is still so incredibly small. Too small. And I don't know if it's scaling things up while it scales up the box or what.
Sure.
That seems like that's what it's doing. That's right. So have you made progress on your side scroller, Neon City?
A little bit. I'm working on assets right now.
Assets for a unique game?
For the game, yeah.
Do you see that QBasic or like Basic got open source, the Microsoft Basic?
No, I didn't.
It's pretty funny, which I love. I was a fan of Basic. Okay, this is really dark, and it doesn't seem... Things just keep getting progressively darker when you make the box allegedly bigger, and the box doesn't actually get bigger. Darker. See if I can explain what it's doing. It's making the... I think it is keeping the shapes relative to the size of the box. So I'm gonna
send that one over to you, and I'm gonna send you this
which one? The side scroller?
Yeah, the side scroller. There's not a whole lot to say about it yet, but I'm gonna send you the
Oh wow. You're building it pixel by pixel?
Essentially.
Oh my god. That's incredible. Yeah, I'm definitely not going that deep. There we go. When you scale up a scene, you have to dramatically scale up the lighting to compensate for the distance lights have to travel. Getting darker, the lights had a fall-off distance. Box got bigger, but the lights weren't powerful enough to illuminate. Infinite light distance. Increased light intensity. Updated UI controls.
Okay, I'm sending you these settings here. If you're gonna basically copy the first part of that, and there'll be a cutoff in between that you'll see. But copy the first part of that, and you're gonna go over to level, and then you're gonna put it in that first box, and then the second part of that text file you're putting in the second box and loading it in. And then you'll be able to actually play it with the files.
Oh, I got you. I think I understand what you mean. So if I load the world builder, level, import. Oh, I gotta open the JSON here. Import. Failed to import. Invalid JSON.
Yeah, you probably copied in the wrong box. There's a first part and a second part in that text file that's separated by a large space.
Oh. Yeah, which one do I insert to what?
The top one should be in the top one, and the bottom one should be in the bottom.
Got it. Okay, there's that. You might want to combine those.
Yeah, I know. I probably should.
Well, it just depends on where you're going with it. You know me. Okay, so import. Okay.
Okay, then you should just be able to go over to your to the other tab and hit play.
Tools, play.
Now, you should theoretically hear music at the moment.
I do. Yeah. Where'd you get the music? Oh shoot!
And you can shoot your gun too.
I fell into an endless pit, apparently.
Yeah, right. You'll just have to hit the edit mode and then the play again.
Yeah.
And then yeah, hit F for your fire. I believe it's F. Yeah.
Oh wow. Dude, that's crazy.
And you can add in enemies and stuff. They'll explode into pixels when you shoot them.
Okay, I see.
Yeah, there's still a lot of work to be done.
Yeah, I can't see because I've got it loaded in the. Yeah, there's a.
Yeah. If you scroll all the way to the bottom there, and that you don't even have to stop it. You can just scroll to the bottom there, and then adjust your offset there.
Oh, I see. Position. Where? Oh, it doesn't do it dynamically.
It should adjust it.
It's okay. It doesn't do it. That's fine. That's fine. It's, that's pretty crazy, dude. Wait, where'd you get the music?
Oh, that music is actually Mega Man music.
I was gonna say, oh crap, yeah, that's great.
Not that I couldn't just generate something, but that was already there, and I'm just like, all right, I'm gonna take it.
Yeah, this still isn't working. My stuff's still not working. It's not working. Make it work. Yeah, like I said, I haven't had much inspiration this past week. I've been kind of busy with stuff.
Sure.
Getting things going. And sometimes I see something, then I'll go off on a tear to go, okay, wait, nope. Nope. Hopefully it caught that typo. Say, nope. I love saying that. Isolating the clipping culprit. I'm trying to keep it from going outside the box. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah.
Thinking inside the box.
Yeah, I don't know if you added any enemies and shot them, but this is what that looks like.
Wait, now what?
I don't know if you added any enemies before you did
I
that.
did. I added a couple.
Like. Yeah.
Here we go. I fixed it. I fixed the fixes the wrong. Let's go with the monkey. I'm now within the constraints of the box. It's doing shadows, so yeah, again, I'm not sure what I want to do with this. I can still see the top. I can still see the top of the box. Delete. Also add other strips. Page.
Yeah, one of the major problems I'm having with designing this from scratch like this is that I don't know all the terminology it takes to make it.
Yeah. Dude, yikes. Oh, this got worse. This got so much worse. This got so much worse.
So it's like, I got this one little problem here. Is like, I don't know what it's called, or, I don't know how to even attempt to describe how this, needs to go.
Well, I'm doing my best to describe, like, how a lot of stuff is working.
Sure.
And I'm trying to think beyond a demo. Just like, what could this do beyond a demo? That's my challenge. I went completely overboard with the brightness. Yes, you did. I see multiple light sources. You can see them reflected in the balls there.
Mm-hmm.
Main light intensity, spotlight intensity, accent lights. What about multiple accent lights? All accent lights in random positions.
Yeah, right now I'm just trying to redesign some of this stuff.
Do all these visual apps? I'm sorry. Lay asks, do all these visual apps you like to build use a 3JS library under the hood? No, not all. This is actually something that Pixels here did. What are you stuck on?
Oh no, I was just saying that you talking to me?
Yeah, you. Sorry.
Yeah. I was just saying that right now I'm just working on assets and trying to redesign everything. Because one of my major problems was trying to get sizing right on everything. And so now I'm stuck in a spot where I really have to resize all of it because it wasn't working.
I love the idea of I got an idea. What about a side rolling single page HTML app that's a Neon City generatively built parallax. Always
Did I miss
that? Did I do this right? Let me see.
Accept this. I had to generative fill this back in.
Accent lights. There we go. Number of lights 4, 10, intensity. Here we go. STL model. That's interesting.
I'm here. I'm gonna have to go and make this a lot bigger. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make this a lot bigger.
TL intensity, sample radius, AL amount.
But yeah, the whole point of this is so that I can design something that is completely AI made.
Yeah, yeah.
Assets and everything.
Yeah, everything. Well, I love the idea, dude.
Like, I'm doing touch-up work on stuff, but I'm not doing any coding, and I'm not really doing any art.
Pretty badass here.
And I can send these things through upscalers too, and get a lot better resolutions. But what I'm planning on doing is I'm planning on having like the background there that you see, the very background. I'm gonna have fluttering or flickering lights on some of those buildings. So as you're going through the level, the background is going to be animated.
Do you have that as an asset, that picture?
Yeah.
Send me that. Yeah, can you send that to me? I need a reference.
This one, or you want the whole thing?
That one, yeah.
Okay. For you. There you go.
Thanks, mate. I'm going to use this as a reference. Because you see what I'm doing here? I'm just going to try to build just the Neon City parallax.
Yeah.
Not with a game.
Sure. What I did to get that effect that I was showing you a few days ago is I separated my background into 3 separate layers that I could then control this parallax speed of each layer.
Yeah.
And that worked really well.
had every idea. I think I'm gonna have to give up on this, the Jello STL.
I might end up sending this through an upscaler, actually. Let's see if I can do that.
Crap. I may have to like redo this. Sometimes when I add the wrong thing, that's a bug. Could be a bug. Yeah, I'm not sure if anything I'm making tonight is actually going to... Okay, this is closer.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
This is kind of like a, I don't know, fun... Although at night, and it's pretty cool. It's got the stars and everything. It parallaxed it. Although there are 2 levels of parallax. So I'm going to try to do a generative side scrolling. Because I can't. Still not working. Let's see what happens. I'm getting a Christmas tree. They're going to send me a Christmas tree. Because then maybe I can have a 24/7 Christmas tree. Oh, there we go.
Kinda.
What? This isn't anything. Here's what I want to try again.
Well, it definitely increased the resolution, but at the same time, it added some kind of weird background thing to it. That's all right, though.
Start from scratch. When in doubt. See that Google released a local model app on Android. I think it's coming to iOS too.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, it's called. Let me see if I can find it. I installed it.
Is it part of their nano models? Or?
Yeah, Google AI Edge Library.
Okay.
So on-device models, Ask Image, Audio Scribe, Prompt Lab, and AI Chat, all on device.
Well, I know they were doing that with the Pixel 10, but I mean, I'm sure they would have came out with one eventually for everything else.
Okay, here we go. I've got two. This is the new one I reset. And then this one, which was the previous one.
I wonder if you could implement your ticker clock type of thing with those building lights.
What do you mean?
Well, you know how your ticker clock it alternates between the different how to describe it it alternates between the different colors, between on and off, and what it looks like at any given moment. If you had the lights on those buildings do something similar.
The time? That's funny. That would be kind of funny. This is the original one, and this was the one shot. I did a one shot, and then the original one that I was working with, that I said, "What the hell are you doing?" Feelings aren't translucent, and each layer should have a different shade to it. The foreground is completely black.
Yeah, as you see, I'm already within 2,000 lines of code with this stuff.
Yeah, you're hitting your limit, man. A different shade to better emulate distance. Further objects are more 3D. Think. Okay, now they're moving around. That's cool. Okay, so what happens if I load an STL model, a cat stormtrooper? The models are bouncing. material, roughness, metallicness, accent lights, environment, spotlight penumbra, intensity, spotlight angle. It's going under the. Let's see if it goes under. Yeah, I don't know. Can the user also manipulate the STL object dynamically? Let's try that. That's an error. This is closer. That's cool. Okay, WTF is up with the translucency is up with these. See, now it gets to the point where I'm like, well, which one do I want to try to salvage?
Sure. Yeah, yeah.
You know, when I fork the idea, this one I think I'm going to give up on. I don't think it's going to go anywhere. I've been promoting my my girlfriend playing cello on on Threads and beyond.
Has it been generating any interest?
I mean, it all adds up.
Sure.
My dad ended up recording something, and then this is kind of cool.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, it's neat, but like, some of those distinct buildings seem massive, and not that far away. Every building seems to be about the same, but and the fading would be stronger, and the guy should be parallel. Well,
you know, I wonder if these LLMs are still thinking through what they are trying to write as they're writing it, or whether they already know it by the time, and it just takes them a while to write it all out. Hey, did you see about that that lawsuit that Anthropic just went through?
Yeah, well, name the lawsuit. Like it seems like every other day something happens.
Oh yeah, sure. This was a big one though. They ended up taking a lot of books from offline to train their model, and they had to pay a lot of money from it.
Oh, including encyclopedia.
I didn't hear about the encyclopedia, but I know that it said that it was a lot of copyrighted books that was just ruled that they had to pay like $1 billion or something from it all.
Well, they should be able to make up the money.
Sure.
Theoretically. I'm trying to figure out. Maybe I am trying to salvage this. Oh god, this is like really taxing the system here. But it's unique. Ah. Think outside the box. This is a futuristic cityscape. I don't think it does. It's gonna have even lights on exact same. This is where this perf is dying. It's pegging my system. I don't know which one I like more.
I like both of them, yeah.
Yeah, I like both of them, but it's still not. It's not there yet. Wow! Oh, whoa! Did that eat the light? What the hell is going on here?
Oh, I didn't know you could move those around.
That's because I made it so that you can move them around.
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't try to either.
Yeah, I know.
So when I was telling you to go and mess with those sliders at the bottom, those weren't actually the sliders you needed to mess with for that. You need to mess with the vertical offset and the horizontal offset, and they're like in the middle of the page. That's why that wasn't working.
The wrong ones.
I just added this piece to it. This is just a placeholder for another NPC, and when I click on it, a dialog will pop up.
I don't know which one I like more.
I'm just curious to see just how far I can push this code to work. Like how long of a context window can I make?
2,000 lines may be it, dude.
Well, I mean, I'm gonna try to push to 3,000.
I don't know if it's gonna work.
Well, we'll find out.
Okay, this is done. I'm done with that original one. My original idea.
Pushed almost 2,300 so far. So.
Well, this one's got flying vehicles.
Oh, nice.
Beagles appear out of nowhere. Gonna have to adjust that. I just love saying WTF. Back to this one. Improved perf. This other perf is fine, but dang it.
Yeah, during your Maker Deck stream 2 days ago, I noticed that it wasn't actually streaming to YouTube.
Maker Deck, when we were doing it, when I was doing it with Matt, it was going to YouTube. Maker Deck is normally on Twitch.
Right, yeah. When you were doing it with Matt is what I was talking about. When I went to YouTube, I didn't see it on there. I even went to your live panel and it wasn't.
It doesn't go on. Well, that's weird. I don't know why. What happened to the objects? Fix error. I may have screwed this up, but I like where it's going. Story of my life. Come on. My dad shared one of the recordings the recording he made of Gretchen, my girlfriend, playing the cello And I've been like replying to all the comments, including my 3rd grade teacher, which is really funny.
They find you on Facebook or something?
Well, no, my 3rd grade teacher follows my dad. I don't
Oh, okay.
really...
And what did your parents do?
My parents are retired.
Well, sure, but
What do they?
What did they do?
Well, Dad was an accountant.
Accountant, gotcha.
Mom just took jobs, whatever it took to pay the bills.
Sure. My father was in the military and then worked on laser printers for most of his life.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, my dad was well, he's ex ex Marine. Well, not ex Marine. I mean, I guess you're always a Semper Fi, always a Marine.
Gotcha. Yeah.
I think that interesting. This is not bad, but drawn on canvas has 0 width or height. Great.
Yeah, I just wonder what the next big AI thing they're gonna come out with next in a couple days.
Oh, did you see that Gemini 3 on the horizon?
No, I didn't see that.
Yeah, and that Gemini 3 Flash is better than 2.5 Pro, allegedly.
Yeah, that'd be great. It doesn't surprise me though. I mean, it's been enough months for them to release the next one. It's every, 4 or 5 months,
Which is exciting for me.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, this one may be hosed. I may have to go to the original, back to the original one. There we go. That's a much better one. Okay, weight and inertia. Keep exact and the jello effect further. So we're getting there. Closer. Iterate, iterate, iterate. Yeah. I may be going back to my original one, even though I don't know if I liked it as much. This one is
I'm not entirely sure what the top of the Space Needle looks like, actually. Now that I'm looking at this.
Circular-ish.
I just told it to take this picture I got off of Google Maps of the Space Needle and make it into a picture.
Oh yeah, and then make it.
And I was like, I don't know.
I've seen a few of those models out there, but I'm gonna get my Smurf fet done. It looks like.
Yeah.
Theoretically. Ah.
I'm assuming you live relatively close by to the needle.
Well, I'm in Seattle, so
yeah,
that's relative. And then I'm going to introduce, like, once I got this stuff down pat, like what I like, then I'm going to, like, okay, introduce sliders once I've got the general layout of what I want.
Right, yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's great. Look at this. So as I move it around, hang on. Watch. As I move it around, it, like, can you see it?
Oh, yeah. It's like
yeah, it goes like I move it. The physics kind of like that's what I was going. That's what I was trying to do. So now if I load a model, dang it! I can't load the model. It got an error. Are the stars parallaxing? Okay, the stars are parallaxing.
That's crazy it's able to do this.
What? Just make it a 3D thing?
Yeah, out of just a picture and getting it so accurate. I mean, these are assets that you could use in something like SimCity.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. It's crazy. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm going to give up on between this one and this one. Look at even. I didn't even give it another title. I feel this one can. All right, let's see if STL works. Oh, model. There we go. When I load a model, I can't. When I load a model, the jello effect is not perceivable. It's always in the way on the axis.
Oh, that's kind of interesting. I didn't go and tell it to do, you know, the full instructions on make it a 3D isometric form of that building, but I just said do it again with this picture, and it just like made this picture with this picture and like combined it together.
Yeah, it's crazy. There we go. We're closer here.
Yeah, that's looking really nice.
Yeah. Mix up the medium. More colors. To be relatively. And you can see I've got the three hamburger menu to add like sliders. Some building shapes are floating in the which never do that.
I still can't believe it made that. It did such a good job with that.
Let's see, seemingly floating outside of a building shape too. Don't.
I think I lost your video.
Oh crap! No! I ran out. I hit my limit. I bet you I got nerfed. Yeah, I got nerfed.
I really like those flying cars, though. That's awesome.
The cars are cool. I'm gonna re-add the cars. I'm gonna start with this again tomorrow. Look at okay. More powerful jello.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think we lost your video as well.
My video?
Well, at least I did.
Oh crap! It did go. Why? Well, everything's just dying at the same time, isn't it? God's way of saying, Chris, knock it off. Okay, well, I guess since I'm blurred out and I've nerfed, I'm going to end the stream. Because, I mean, I'm dead. I'm floating in the water here. Like, I got nothing. I can't do anything.
I can't believe it ran out on you that fast.
Oh, no, dude. I was running 3 sim. I was like, doing it 3 times over. Like that doesn't surprise me at all.
Right, yeah. I still have yet to reach any kind of limit.
Oh god, I'm always reaching limits. When I go intense, I'm gonna kill this one. This one's dead. This is the one.
I mean, I don't know why though, because like I'm coding on this thing all day long.
I don't know. Maybe it's the intensity at which I'm doing this, and I'm not thrilled with what this is yet, but I feel like there's something here. I don't know. I don't know yet. All right, so we're doing that. We're doing this. And then I'll upload and get something online. Sound good?
Yeah.